Oklahoma Matters with Ed Kelley, sponsored by OOK, Oklahoma's exchange-traded fund.
I'm Ed Kelley, editor of the Oklahoman. In Oklahoma, it's home sweet home for sure. No other way to explain it that our state has the lowest percentage of upside-down mortgages in the country. Not even 6% of the homeowners in Oklahoma have negative equity in their primary dwelling. The number makes us clearly number one in America, fully a percentage point ahead of New York State at number 2. How about this for a contrast? The national average is 23.7%. That means nearly 1/4 of homeowners in this country owe more on their homes than they're worth. And it's much, much worse in many places. Take Nevada, for example. There, 7 out of every 10 homes are underwater, and there's no end in sight. The good news about mortgages in Oklahoma is one of the few bright spots as the recession seems to linger on. Look for a time that the worst downturn since the Great Depression was going to come late to our state and essentially leave early. Well, it didn't happen. Oklahoma's economy feels that it's starting to turn a bit, but not much. But our housing market is the one reason, maybe the key reason, why the recession didn't wallop our state like it did elsewhere. Home prices in Oklahoma never rose dramatically, so they never had far to slide. Steady as she goes sounds boring, but that's what's happening here. The Tulsa World quoted a real estate mogul in Tulsa who pointed to figures that the housing prices in Oklahoma averaged a 3% increase for the better part of 3 decades until the end of last year. Quite a contrast from the last time we had a real economic bust in our state. Those of us who sold a house for a loss in the 1980s remember very well what falling prices for real estate feel like. May those days never return, at least anytime soon. And right now, we in the housing market in Oklahoma can thank our lucky stars that we're better off than anywhere else in America.